The controversy over American football players kneeling in protest during the U.S. national anthem could have simply remained a labor dispute within the NFL. But then President Donald Trump tweeted that tax breaks should be revoked for a league that disrespects our anthem, flag, and country. Those words threatening government action to financially penalize the league injected a new dimension into a roiling debate over race, police brutality, and free speech that has gripped America's most successful sports business for more than a year. The National Football League is expected to decide this week whether to force players to stand for the national anthem. Legal experts say that football players, as employees of a private corporation, do not have First Amendment protections against the NFL and would not ordinarily be able to challenge that decision on free speech grounds. But Trump's intervention, through last week's tweet and its implied threat that the government would change tax laws to hurt the NFL, could provide the players with a stronger legal basis for a free speech challenge against the United States, some legal scholars said. Left unchecked, Trump as president could financially compel any number of companies and private entities to do exactly what he wants, they said. The biggest wild card of all here is the president's tweets, said Mark Edelman, who teaches sports law at Barrack College in New York. The NFL didn't publicly voice opposition until baited into doing so and being threatened with financial sanctions by the President of the United States. The Players' Union has not decided whether it will challenge the NFL, if the league determines at a team owners meeting that starts Tuesday to require all players to stand for the anthem. But the American Civil Liberties Union told the Washington Post that it stands ready to defend, in principle, the rights of players to express themselves and to challenge Trump's unconstitutional efforts to bully the NFL into complying with his view of what is politically correct. If the NFL acts because of Trump's threat to punish the league, players could legitimately claim their First Amendment rights have been violated, said David Cole, the ACLU's national legal director. The courts have recognized that when government officials threaten punishment or consequences because of protected speech, that in and of itself can chill the speech, in violation of the First Amendment, Cole said, citing a 1986 case in which a federal court sided with a challenge by Playboy Enterprises against Edwin Meese, then the Attorney General, for sending letters threatening to publish a list of 7-Eleven convenience stores that sold pornography. It could be difficult, however, to establish a strong enough link between Trump's threat and the NFL's decision to show that the league was responding to pressure from the president. The aggrieved player would have to establish that he has standing to sue the government and that he was disciplined as a direct result of Trump's actions. The NFL could argue that it came to the decision on its own, that it was not reacting to Trump, but to its audience melting away.